Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Laura and Mike. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. We're taking a bit of a detour today as we check out that power plant we saw to the west of the metal fields. We did pay a quick visit to the Ark, where we broke down a couple of weapons, maxed out Selma's Rambino, and moved around a few of our mods, but no one had anything new to say, so I thought we'd just dive into the action instead. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. The Castle of Light. In the midst of the dark forest, a group of structures can still be perceived among heaps of rubble. It is said that this is a place where people used to work and build things. A couple of months ago, one of the buildings suddenly started to emit a powerful light, and nosy bypassers have been known to disappear ever since. Well, that's, reassuring. Alright, let's have a look around.
Restore a glimmer of hope to a world of chaos. Join me and help bring light back to the zone. Come to me. Come to Lux.
Did you hear that voice? That was weird. Keep your guard up.
Take a chill pill, alright? If the voice wants to bring light to the zone, I'm all for it.
Whoever it is, he doesn't sound hostile. Maybe we find him and see what he wants.
That's, awfully optimistic of you, Selma. Oh, hold on. Okay, we can see a guy at the end of the street here, but, that looks an awful lot like one of the Nova Sect's priests. Yeah, that's definitely a priest, but let's see what he has to say.
Welcome to the Castle of Light. Forgive me for not providing the illumination this castle is known for. I pray that someday we will once again become a beacon of light for weary travelers.
Nice to meet you. We heard your voice out there. Are you Lux?
Lux I am. You say you heard my voice in the zone? Quite interesting. Perhaps the fates brought you here. You look strong, well-armed. You get things done, yes?
Hells yes, we're Stalkers. We take everything the zone throws at us and then some.
Then I humbly request your assistance. There is a pack of renegade ghouls who wish to keep the zone in darkness. They stole the key to the sacred sanctum, where the lights get their power. Perhaps you can help me recover this key from the ghouls. It's a special key. You wouldn't miss it. Return it to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
I like handsome rewards. We'll deal with the ghouls and get your keys.
Well, I can't say I trust this guy, but, we'll play along for now. See how it plays out. Looks like we've got ghouls behind the fence here. No signs that they're hostile, though. Yeah, there's a tank, too. Strange. Electroflux. I don't speak Swedish, but I'm guessing that's where Lux got his name. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's a tire pump like you'd see at a gas station. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is obviously a repair shop.
Hey, that Lux guy seemed pretty cool, right?
I know what you mean. He's pretty zen for a lonely old man living in the zone alone. Weird.
Lux's lights are a beacon of hope for the zone. Let's turn them back on. We're gonna have to convince those ghouls to give us back the key.
I don't know, guys. He's obviously not living alone, and I think it's safe to say we might be under Lux's influence here. There's our exit. We'll finish scouting for scrap first, then we'll head to the next area.
Hammond is still missing. We should rescue him instead of hanging around in the zone.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize there was a timer on that. Okay, let's wrap up this Lux thing and we'll get back to rescuing Hammond. Alright, I think we've done a pretty good sweep, so let's see where we're headed next. The Unenlightened. A camp hidden in the middle of a small cluster of buildings, this used to be a place in which the ancients worked wood. Okay, so that's obviously a lumberyard. Let's see what's waiting for us. We know we're up against ghouls here, so let's make sure we're ready for them. Alright, let's proceed with caution.
Sideways trees. Creepy. Can we find Lux's key and get out of here?
Shouldn't be too hard. We can actually see the ghouls ahead of us.
The look on Lux's face when we robbed him blind. I love being a ghoul. The look on his face when we stole his key. Now his slaves are trapped in the power room and he can't make his pretty light go on. Dumbass! We should go back there, see if he hires us again, then steal more! His powers would fry our brains. You saw his slaves. Nothing in their hands. So shut up and relax.
Well, I don't think any of us are surprised to find out that Lux is a scumbag, just like the rest of the Nova Sect. Let's get that key and then we'll decide what to do about Lux. Looks like we can take out that butcher pretty easily.
Enough!
Sweet. You wasted him. Over here.
Interesting. Those look like some sort of automated logging arms. I know I've said it before, but I really appreciate the attention to detail on these maps. Looks like we've got another ghoul in that building there. Oh my. Wow, would you look at that? Mimer Z600. We've seen these things scattered around before, but this is the first time we've run into one that's still active. I think we actually can take this thing down, but we'd have to go loud to do it, so let's take care of those ghouls first. Gladiator Helm. Wearer is immune to critical hits. An ancient piece of headgear made of thick yellow plastic. It's a little cracked and battle-worn, but still provides solid protection for your head. Chronicler Maddox. Well, it looks different, but that's functionally identical to the flight helmet we've got Bormin wearing. Anyway, let's get up top here. That should make a pretty good spot to ambush the hunter from. Actually, this might make a good spot to ambush those other guys from, too. But, let's stay focused on the hunter first.
Now it's getting fun.
More?
Back off!
Got that right. Nice.
Yeah, with this kind of elevation and cover, we should be able to make short work of the rest of these guys. Let's just take a look at our mutations first. Okay, let's grab Alpinist for Selma. I guess we'll take Skull Splitter for Dux. As for Bormin, I think we'll just save his points for now. In fact, we're up against 2 hunters and a tank here, so let's swap out Bormin and bring Magnus in instead. He's probably a little more useful for this sort of fight. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's get our guys into position and then we'll get this started. Good luck, Stalkers. Oh, shoot. Okay, looks like Magnus's mind control is still on cooldown, so I guess we'll have to kill one of these guys first. Let's get them all locked down. That'll make them easier targets.
Don't mess with us!
Well, that was easy. We're getting some weird line of sight issues here. I think Magnus is hugging the wrong wall. Yeah, we're definitely having some issues in this corner, so let's bring him across and try from the other side. There we go. Okay, let's grab that hunter.
Bye-bye.
That's a wrap! Not today, Dick White!
Sweet takedown.
Thank you, Magnus. Your reward is this, shiny gladiator helmet. May it serve you well. Anyway, let's get Bormin back into our lineup. Now we just need to prep for that robot fight. Okay, let's do this.
Coming?
Cleanup complete. Target DNA CFS loaded. Neutralize all mutant intruders.
Well, that happened. Thank goodness I had a backup plan. Let's take this thing apart.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
I almost feel bad locking these things down. It's not much of a fight.
Gotcha.
Nicely done. Let's see what that got us.
Regroup.
Oh, wow. 36 weapon parts. Looks like we get to max out another weapon when we get back to the Ark. There's another Explorer helm. We've already got one of those. It's strange that they would have two functionally identical helmets on the same map. Let's go ahead and give it to Dux. We've gotten some decent mileage out of that kissing hat, but I think we're better off with some extra durability. Well, the helmet wasn't the most exciting discovery, but the weapon parts alone made that well worth the detour.
Check out this key. Bet somebody's missing this.
This feels wrong. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. Why are we helping Lux again? I don't want to rag on anybody, but he's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Who cares about his frickin' key?
This feels like the night the Psy Lords ambushed me on the high road. They got in my head. I think Lux is getting in our heads.
About time you guys caught on. Ooh, I think that's our strongest EMP device yet. We've got some pretty major upgrades to take care of next time we get back to the Ark. gun in the toilet. Why not? Okay, I think that's everything. Let's get back to Lux and wrap this up. Oh, looks like the gate is open. Let's have a look around before we actually talk to Lux.
Bring the key back to me, my intrepid warriors, so we may once again shine light from this blessed cathedral of hope. Bring the key back. Bring the key back.
We got Lux's key. Should we give it to him or give it to Prept back home?
A promise is a promise, and we promise Lux. A stalker's word is her bond.
How about we just take the key and unlock his sacred sanctum ourselves? Go in, take a little peek.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna side with Dux here. I think it's pretty clear that Lux is up to no good. Besides, I think our big mistake here was actually talking to Lux in the first place. That's when he really seemed to get his hooks into us. Fortunately, his powers do seem to have some kind of range limit. I'm not seeing anything up top. Not a very good perch either. Not enough cover up there. Well, that's obviously Lux's inner sanctum. We'll check that out once we finish our sweep here. Alright, we're back where we started, so let's go take a peek. I think it's fair to assume that Lux is not going to be happy with us, so let's take some basic precautions here. We do have that helmet that protects us from mind control. We've been carting that thing around for a while now, so we might as well get some use out of it. Let's toss in a smoke grenade too. We never get a chance to use those things, but I think this might be a good opportunity. Well, I think we're about as ready as we're ever going to be, so let's see how this goes.
Who is that? More workers for the wheels? Hard to see. So hard to see.
Here, let me help you.
I can't stop now. I see the light of the ancients on the horizon. I'm almost there. Then I will be with the ancients in space for 1,000,000 lifetimes.
And after 1,000,000, where do you go? Listen, this guy's nuts. All these guys are nuts.
They're not nuts. They're hypnotized. He must be using his mind control to force these people to power his lights. Okay, fun time's over, people. You've been hypnotized. Wake the hell up and get out of here.
Not quite what I was expecting, but I think it's pretty clear that Lux is the bad guy here. Lux's lights. A rope of electrically powered ceremonial religious lights passed down over the centuries. Lux's most prized possession. Chronicler Hippocanthus.
Oh man, would you look at these? I've never seen something so beautiful.
I have heard of these. They were used in ancient religious ceremonies related to mass consumerism.
Sorry, Hippocanthus. I'm gonna have to give this one to Selma. Oh yeah, they are not happy with us. That's the Enemies Are Nearby soundtrack. Alright, let's see if we can get up on that building there and take out that hunter.
What have you done? What have you done? The lights must have power. You will become my new slaves. Give your minds to me.
Followers, serve your master!
We might be in trouble here.
Ah!
Kill the Stalkers! Overwatch. Overwatch.
Okay, well, we usually get a chance to thin these guys out, but looks like we're in for a real fight this time. I guess we should start by trying to lock Lux down. He has to be our priority target here. Actually, let's see if we can take out that cover first. Nice. Okay, we might be able to bring the hunter down, too.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Not bad. Okay, now let's lock these guys down.
Oh, for the love of light!
Now let's see if we can finish off that hunter.
No, my flock! You're hurting them!
And let's hit Lux with a smoke grenade. That should block most of his powers.
Yeah, that was better.
Really? Okay, whatever. We'll just kill him again.
Stupid Stalkers. Overwatch.
They got a minor hit on Selma, but it's nothing to worry about just yet. Still, let's see if we can take this guy out.
All you got?
Close, but not quite. We could have Dux finish him off, but I think we have to prioritize that pyro. Otherwise, he's about to light us all on fire. Solid hit. Let's see if Bormin can finish the job. Hold on. Maybe we should get a little closer first. No, that's not much better. Okay, we'll just try it from here.
Some more? One of the flock is down!
Smash the feathered one! Bleed you good!
Oof. Selma's hurting, but she's still in it.
Come, filthy, filthy! Come here!
Alright, first things first. Lux just made the mistake of coming up close, so let's knock him out with a hog rush. Well, I was hoping Bormin would stay in cover, but that's fine. That Spore Cloud mutation will keep him safe after the first hit.
Done with you!
Now we just need to pick off Lux's followers. That's a shame. Looks like we can't actually use moth wings if we're already in elevation. I guess it makes sense, but it does limit our options. Alright, it's a coin toss, but let's see if we can take this guy out. A little too far away there, buddy. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, let's take out that butcher. He can't do much damage to us, but that doesn't mean we should just ignore him. Dux threading the needle there. Thank goodness there's no friendly fire mechanic.
You did good.
Okay, now we need to start working on Lux before he gets back up.
No sweat on it!
Wow, wish I could say that was planned. Alright. Lux is about to get back up, so he has to be our priority target here. We still need to hit Lux one more time, but we also have to get Bormin to cover. Oh, you know what? Let's have Dux go for that hunter.
Too shabby.
There we go. Now we can have Bormin take cover behind the forklift.
They knocked him over!
Sorry, Lux. Nice. Minimal damage, but now Bormin's got smoke cover. Alright, let's mop these guys up.
That had to hurt.
I don't think we can finish off the tank this turn. We can't finish off that Marauder either. Let's just have Bormin fall back.
Overwatch. He's down! One down!
You wasted him.
Nice. We've pretty much won at this point. Oh, shoot. Misclick. Well, no harm, no foul, so let's wrap this up.
Serves you right!
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
Like a nice guy. Till he turned into a psycho.
He was powerful, but he was just one man. Now imagine a group of Luxes. That's the Nova Sect.
The odds are against us. But fuck it. Let's roll the dice and kick some ass.
Well said, Dux. Could have lived without the profanity, but that's fine. Anyway, we're well past the 40-minute mark, so I think this makes for a pretty good breaking point. We'll hit the pause button for now, but we'll pick up here next time as we loot the bodies, head back to the Ark for some upgrades, and then get back to the hunt for Hammond. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Mutant Year Zero, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, the fan-run wiki, or the store pages on Steam or GOG. Links are in the description.